Hey everyone, Grab out here. We're going to be checking out a game called Spellbinders. Now, this game is super fun, super simple. It's real easy to just pick up and start playing. One thing is that when you first start playing, you have a long tutorial process to get through. I do think it is okay though because it one teaches you the game mechanics because just like other games, similar like Clash Royale, all gameplay is strictly PvP one-on-one. So I think having a long tutorial process, it's not overly long, but it is quite longer than some games comparatively. So we're gonna check out some things here. Up top in the top left, you have your level icon, and up here it can show you what your max health is, what you need to get to the next level, how much upgrades cost. Also, as well, here you can have your level rewards. It shows you your past level rewards. Every level you get a reward. And those rewards do things like one, they can unlock your max health to get you a higher max health, and we will show you what that is in the gameplay. Your mana, your power charges, and your mana charges itself. So a power charge, basically each Titan, there's three Titans. Each Titan has a unique ability. And we're gonna go down here and I'll show you. Um, so Theos is the first Titan you get to play with, his unique ability is a thunderous lightning cloud strikes 5 random enemy units. So basically, it's like a. If you go back here, it is essentially, sorry, a arcane bolt which strikes 4 random units with 1 damage. And then if we go to, we're going to select Mortis. Hers is Whisper compels all your units to increase their attack speed. So this basically gives all the units on the board rage. And if we go back here, again, we will show you what that rage spell is right here. And it increases all the attack speed significantly for 7.5 seconds. It doesn't tell you what the attack speed is increased by, but for example, say you had a unit that had 5 health versus a unit that had 5 health. If one has rage and the other doesn't, it will kill the other unit with, I believe, 3 or 2 health left. So it's basically double attack speed, I think, from what I've seen. And then we'll go back in here to check out the last one called Oak Root. His vines emerge from the ground to mobilize all enemy units. I have yet to use this in game because I rarely use the unique abilities because I found myself not needing to. But I have seen it used, and if you're needing a second to like get your mana built back up and you can't play anything, well then this one gives you that ability to actually get your mana built up without having to use your mana charge. Now, mana charge right here, which you can replenish with your in-game currency, the coins. Basically, if you're on 0 mana, it'll increase your mana to a certain point. That way you can play something. So, real quickly, we're going to check out the skill tree and we're going to go into a gameplay. So here we got this level 3, level 5, level 9. It seems to be sporadic, not exactly like every 2 levels you get a new skill or whatever like that. But simply it allows you to maybe get an edge on your opponents. So we're gonna go ahead, just jump right into a gameplay here. Now these 3 things are optional. You don't need to get them, but they do cost in-game coins. I always like to choose the Legion because I find that it is a very unbalanced card right now because basically it puts 3 units on the board for you with the cost of 1. So we can see we're going to be facing up against Mortis, and this is why it's called a tower defense game, for me at least, because you're defending your towers against another player's opponents. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to play. Ooh, so he's going to go off the bat with that. I will do this, play here, hopefully get killed one of those. Awesome. Then I'm going to bomb here. Let's see, play a medium unit here. Actually, no, I should have bouldered here. So what we'll do is, since he's doing that, I'll just boulder that, okay? Right now, we are behind a little bit. That is A-okay with me. He is going to, once you get all 3 of the towers, they deal 10 damage. So it is very helpful to get those. Again, he goes with the Beastmaster, which summons additional 2 along with it. And we are going to, okay, now we have 10. So we're going to play this there. And hopefully that does enough damage to kill it. So when, oh nope, so he's a berserker. He has rage there. That's fine. We're gonna do storm spawn. Hopefully we get enough. Okay, good enough right there. That is good enough. We're gonna send the scout out to quickly capture that middle tower. We're kind of falling behind. I'm gonna save that bomber because that bomber will kill a unit outright. Doesn't matter how much hit points it has, it'll straight out kill it. So I'm gonna throw that down. Um, we're gonna throw this here in this lane. I'm not gonna freeze. I'm gonna freeze him. Okay, we'll throw this here. So right now we're catching back up. This is going to be a little risky. Is he going to get that last shot off? I don't. He is. Okay, sweet. So we'll send this one out here. We'll just wait for a second because we may be able to hex that. So right now we're pretty even. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hex this. And I'm not going to freeze it. I will just play this here. Awesome. So that I didn't even have to freeze it because of my archer there on the other lane. Save my, save it for me. So as you can see here, this gameplay is turn-based. In a sense that, see that right there? How did he get that? Oh, he's going to play his boulder. So I'm going to do to save my troop, I'm going to scatter it. Now you can see here, you can, what I like to call, counter your opponent's spells with your spells. Okay, so he has a spell barrier. I cannot, I'm going to win here anyways. Oh, no. Okay. He had a claim spell. So the claim spell, simply what the claim spell does, I'll show you here in a second. It basically takes the tower automatically back to your point. And this troop's going to get there, and I'm going to win. So you can see that I didn't need to use the mana crystal, and I didn't need to use my power charges because I simply just played better than my opponent. And you can see there I'm on a win streak. When you get on a win streak, you earn bonus, whatever those are, stars, I'm guessing what they're called. So you earn bonus stars. So now I want to go play a game with Mortis, the one we just played against, and show you what it's like to play with those units. There's only 2 different units than there are with each Titan. So we're going to go ahead and select that. And automatically comes back here. Make sure I selected the right ones I want. Yes, I want that one. Reduce mana cost. Yes. And increases the freeze by 3 seconds. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead in here. And again, I'm going to select the Legion. You get enough coins. Basically, if you're winning with it, you will have... most times you get 50 coins per win in a match. Sometimes you get less. Sometimes you get more. It just depends on what you're doing as far as how is your winning rates and stuff like that. So if you buy any one of those for 30 coins, it is beneficial for you. So you can see here I have a leg up on him, which does not mean I need to think I'm already winning because I've played against people with 75 health, and I wish that I had a boulder right now. I don't have the boulder, so I'm pretty much going to play to my best ability here. I am pretty far behind right now as far as I didn't get what I wanted, which kind of sucks. You see that I'm really behind right now. Oh, this is crazy. Really, really far behind. I mean, he got that stormtrooper, which he does attack damage. It splashes to every single unit on the field. I mean, this is crazy how far ahead he is right now. So I have a large hill to climb here. We'll see what we can do with this. I don't think it's gonna go well, but we'll see if I can pull this off. I'm gonna go ahead and scatter that just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a berserker down here. Let's give 2 life to that. I would really love to have a boulder right now. Okay, I don't have a boulder. So this is what I'm talking about, the snowball effect. Right now, it is just insane. Oh, okay. He's not playing that smart. If I could get this. There we go. Oh, hex, 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 hex. Oh, man. That hex did not come out fast enough. Okay, so we're going to hopefully get that troop down. Okay, that's perfect. Play this here in this lane. So you can see that we are kind of coming back. We're going to just play that there. to slow him down. Okay, now we have a free spell. Perfect. That's a free spell can really help you out if you're getting into a sticky situation. I think I'm going to want to play this archer in this lane to help back that guy up. I'll simply freeze those like that. So we see here where we're getting back into gameplay. We are. Ooh, he froze me there. That is fine. Um, I will play this large unit here. Okay, so he's gonna kill me there. Let's do this. Okay, let's scatter them. Alright, that's awesome. Okay, we are possibly. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play commander here, and then I'm going to claim this now to eliminate him from getting. Okay, small unit. We're going to give it rage because it will. Oh, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh! Wow, crazy, crazy game, crazy game right there. As you can see, very, very close game. I did not get the spells I needed uh, when I wanted them, but it seemed to me at the beginning of the match he just got everything he needed. He started off with super strong cards. I had low health units. He had the one unit where it's simply its attack would jump to any other unit on the field. It doesn't matter what lane they're in. And you notice you don't lose anything other than the coins you may have spent. So like there's no penalty for losing. Only penalties are you lose your win triggers if you're on one. You lose the coins you spent if you did for anything towards mana charges, power charges, excuse me, and your Colossuses, whichever one you choose. So you saw gameplay with Mortis. I almost came back. All I needed was a claim spell, and I could have won that. Um, it's very frustrating sometimes when you get that close to coming back and you don't. That's fine. A-okay. Now we're going to show you some Oak Root gameplay, and simply again here the unique units are the Druid and the Wisp. So we're going to go ahead, make sure our talent tree is what we want. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and play. And again, with Oak Root, as long as with Els Mortis, as well as with Mortis and Theos, I use the Legion because one, it gives you a unit in each lane. It's a lot harder to deal with because it has Spell Shield, and if you have a lot of units on the board, it can be overwhelming. So here we're going to be playing against Mortis, and we have even health. So I'm just going to simply start off with, whoa, he's going to go big and bold like that. I will slow him down. Ooh, wow. Okay, so we're going to play Legion here. Oh, I could have waited. Um, we are not doing too well, so I'm going to go ahead and boulder all of that. This guy has a crazy starting hand. I mean, simply insane. I didn't see if he played um, his mana charge or his ability. He may have, but we're not done yet. Okay, that's the beautiful thing about this is that we are not finished yet. We're gonna go ahead, play that there. We're gonna not do that. We're gonna play our wizard here. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and play that. That's cool. That's fine with me. I think. Okay, good. We are getting demolished. We are simply getting demolished. This is insane. That starting hand that he was dealt was just absolutely way too strong. I mean, wow, that is crazy how strong that was. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, why did I play that there? So this is just to show you. I could play Mana Crystal here, but I'm not going to because I'm just too far gone right now. Way too far gone to even come back from that. So I don't like Oak Root, not because it's um, not a good Titan. I just don't enjoy playing Oak Root because it's not um, style I like to play with. So we're gonna go back to my favorite, which is Mortis. We're gonna play a game with Mortis. I feel like I can get much more clutch with my abilities and my units. So we're gonna go in here. So you just saw me get absolutely crushed. That is what I'm talking about when it comes down to the snowball or back and forth. Like you could absolutely. I've won games where I haven't even lost any health, and that one just this is a mirror matchup right here, Mortis versus Mortis. That was just absolutely insane what he was given to start with. I'm just baffled. I can't believe that was his starting hand. So we're going to wow double. So we'll freeze here. Play your large unit here. Um, Ooh, he fireballed that as well. So we'll play that there. That eliminates. And got the Mana Sting up top. Okay, so we're gonna play. Ooh, he has the Boulder, which I could have used that many times. Just insane that he now gets that. I'm gonna play this archer in the middle. Sometimes you just gotta play those archers, those low unit, those low health, low unit ones because they give you a chance to cycle back to the large units, which you're going to need. I'm gonna play this large unit up top here. Wow, we are in trouble. I could use a boulder for that top lane. I'll take that instead. Come on, hit that one in the front. Oh my goodness, are you serious? I hate that. So we're gonna slow down a little bit. We're gonna slow them down here with that, and we're gonna take that. Wow, so I'm gonna get blasted here for 10 damage. That's cool. Whatever. We're gonna have to play Berserker here. Again, we're gonna play that just to get it off our cycle through our spells here. Because sometimes you have to cycle. Um, there's just no way around it. So this game is still very close. We will play the vampire here. Hopefully I can freeze. Yes, I will. Oh, I freeze the wrong lane. Sometimes you make a mistake like that, and you gotta deal with it. You just just gotta deal with it. So we're gonna play the Lich here. Lich is a great card because it will. Oh, it's not going to. Okay. Oh, it is going to. Awesome. I thought it was going to help me out there, but it did. Beastmaster here in the middle lane against ours, so we should have a leg up there. We're going to play here. So right now you can see that the snowball for us is rolling. The Lich really just got out of hand. So we're going to... Now once you've used 10, you lose the towers. So it's in your best interest to gain the towers back by playing faster units. And this just... I could play nothing and I could win right here because he just... I don't know why, but sometimes you just simply roll over your opponents like that. And that wasn't much of a rollover because it's a pretty close match at the beginning. He had me on the ropes a lot. So it just comes down to what you're going to play with. And so that's basically the game. It's real simple. It's a lot of fun. As you can see, you can either roll your opponents over or you can get rolled over yourself. I am still baffled. I have yet to see somebody get a starting hand like that in this game. I just don't understand. He must have used his mana charged. Now that's the thing. Like you can use those abilities because one, they're there for you, and if you use them, you have a huge advantage against your opponent. So if you feel like you need that, I don't think I need. I feel like I know the game well enough and I know the mechanics well enough to where I can play the cards appropriately. And obviously, sometimes it is a luck game because you're just getting drawn cards. Sometimes you draw the same cards over and over again. Sometimes you never draw a card in a single game because they're. If you look at them here in the units and spells, there are a lot of different ones you can draw from. So it just comes down to your luck as in drawing what you need and knowing what to play to counter your opponents. So if you like this game, if you played it already, comment down below. Tell me if you've seen anything crazy like that before. I mean, that was just absolutely insane at starting hand. So this game is definitely an awesome game. Definitely worth downloading and play. It's 100% free to play. You can pay to play, but it's 100% free to play if you want to. It got an editor's choice on the Apple Store. I believe it's also available on the Google Store. Right now, I do have a Nexus 6P, which I wish I could somehow right now mirror it like I do with my iPhone or iPad to show you gameplay in there because there are some specific games to the Android market that aren't on the Apple market as well as the same way back and forth. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel because we will be putting out more content in other words, a long pause of content coming out, but we'll be putting out more content. So definitely like that if you like this video. Subscribe to watch more videos like this, and have a great day. Clash on, because Clash Royale is my favorite game. So Clash on is just like that's my mantra. I love saying Clash on because Clash Royale is my favorite game. But I also love playing other games. I play a lot of games. I'm going to show you how many games I currently play by going to my games section. I currently play all of these games at some point. Okay? I play these games at some point, and I will do a video on some of them to show you my favorite games as well as what's on my phone and tablets that I'm playing. So thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.